check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come abusuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Emre tudu nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfaako sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a enye bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Alright, so we have been waiting for this moment, and the moment is right here with us on Sammy Flex TV, where we are doing Showbiz Daily around the world. The people's show, the people's favorite online show is here. Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex with my people, Nana Reagan, Abbas Muiz is here, and Intim Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo. He's also here. For some days, Chemo has been under hot waters. When the hacker is acting. When the hacker is acting. Now my sciences are. What is happening?
Serious.
What is happening? My breakdown there. What is going down?
No, me for. I think among for one careful say or machine say now we need car or the better for. Na
machine dey bang
or laptop na say or computer like na or phone say na we need car or the better for na laptop no na ade a ode ye duma pa na
it is a phone say
no make sure say you are there for the person to repair and na say obe they important to you no obe ye free so answer na dey akọ but unfortunately be a time na I say you know unya access to retrieve anything. Yes, so ana bibisa, but won't trust in the panic. Be careful. Either you be around when the person is repairing it, or don't give it out like that. Me hack na me I suspect say me time I made me
laptop, yeah.
I'm not so sure.
And I think within that time, so many things have happened to your accounts. Yes. They were all safely secured on your laptop.
Yes. At the time I'm using laptop, that thing never happened. I call out and man started it mean to me and yet emphatic say your head on the air compromise be maybe or no Jesse or man in crime because I had to nearby and so would Tracy location in Ghana.
Kagana for the hack they accommodate.
My son is because I do my I mean
pressure, I get it.
Yes, be there for me. As time goes on, amount for the share, no how to.
Yeah, I think this should even be a topic that you treat one day. How to protect some of your Google accounts and
certain things that you need to put down somewhere. Say ABR for unfortunate you not lose your account and how to get it back. And your man now would demand and say, "Unye ubia, oh yeah, you pa what you see YouTube and I say Gmail ache. I would need some basics via a question on books out for you to get your
account back.
Difficult.
Tricky.
Yeah. And sometimes we real crap it me but one provided some information and you may not get it back. You bet amount for what they should write it down or capture it or somewhere, put it somewhere. Say if the unfortunate thing happen now, would lose your account now, then you can fall on it to get it back.
Oh, I see. All right. So, like I said, he is our only IT guru here, and he has suffered it. And if the IT guru has suffered it, the Sammy Flex are tin tun, and I can. But still, you chromo, BNTV fan is Alright, so we are starting the show. Thanks to Abbas Muiz. He's also back for us to do our thing. Nana Regan is here. This is Showbiz Daily, and we are giving you all the interesting information that you guys have to get here on Sammy Flex TV. So whilst you are here, please again, please share the link with your people and tell them that this is where Ghana talks show business. Nobody beats us. We are still number one. When it comes to this business, nobody beats us. We are #1 online here on Sammy Flex TV. And put down your comments. Let's know where you are watching us from. Let's know what you think about the topics, because these are discussion topics and we want you to be part of the discussion any day. Now, let's go and do a continuation of some story that is running here on this channel. I want to call this a running story because Oxlade, ever since his videos came out, he has been in the news one way or the other every day and then. And today, the latest information is that the lady who was seen in the video is demanding for money. I don't know if I can describe it as a ransom. I don't know whether I can say the lady is demanding for a ransom or what. Richie Flex, let me read the story. Let me read the story. Then after reading the story, I'll ask my people whether he should pay or he should not pay. This one straightforward. We are asking straightforward question. Should Oxlade pay or he should not pay? Now, the story says, lady in Oxlade's viral sex tape demands $20,000 as compensation. Scansion and Kenyans can be as our and TV charge the dope. It's the travel that point in Najiska. 20,000 better. Sister, on your primo ni cry. I see lady in Oxlade's viral sex tape demands $20,000 as compensation. Well, let me read the story. Lady in Oxlade's viral sex video, Tamara, has demanded a sum of $20,000 as a compensation for all the damages she has been caused. The lady established in a series of leaked WhatsApp and Snapchat screenshots published by a popular Nigerian online portal, Instablog, that aside from the huge embarrassment, she has currently been disowned by her family. She has currently been disowned by her family. Why did you remove it? Now, Tamara, as contained in the screenshot, was demanding the said amount. Listen, this is why she is demanding for the amount. So let's just oppose why they demand to see whether everything is okay. She says, Tamara, as contained in the screenshot, was demanding the said amount to travel and start a new life since she cannot withstand the disgrace any longer. She is demanding the money to travel and start a new life since she cannot withstand the disgrace any longer. I want $20,000. My life is more or less ruined. I need to move to a new city and country at this point. Rent a place. If you are being honest, I deserve more than that, she established in the WhatsApp chat. But responding to the demands, Oxlade said he isn't in the right place to help with such an amount, adding that he has also lost his hard-earned reputation, including business deals. The Ojuju hitmaker claimed the incident has affected his health, adding that he was just recently discharged from the hospital. How do I make up to $20,000? How? Where? There's nothing more I can do but apologize. I'm facing shit, tummy shit. People are now disrespecting me all over the place. All that I've worked for is gone. I'm dying. I've been getting injections in the hospital. I'm not feeling well myself, Oxlade explained. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the opener for today's edition. That is the midweek's edition of Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. And let me say thanks to the production team. The Guitar Rasta is here. Richie Flex is here. Emmanuel Forilapiji is here. Tina Baby, Gideon Neelam Tessin, and all the wonderful people making sure this show is always thick and tight. And to the people on the screen, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President Abbas Muiz, and in Team Dodo Solomon, the hacker. Okay. So I'm starting with Abbas. Abbas that is Abbas, should he pay or not? But listen to why the lady is money for the money. I want everybody to pay the details, to pay attention to the details rather. Pay attention to the details very well. Osine ni meguase. Na bushia for Enam. If you are not ever thought so to ma ontimi because hey Oxlade. Hey. Just a person banana ko be shebe akra bi. Then wa ko han da bi achimota. Na nka wa start online distribution bi. That $20,000 with me aba. Should Oxlade pay or not? Me Oxlade is saying on the cross. To find the didn't go. Okay, Abba, should he pay or not?
he should pay and should pay more.
Hey, continue. I like this argument.
That's I mean. We are talking about him here.
Yes.
Tamara is no brand that we are spending our time, our airtime, our precious time to talk about. Oxlade is maybe this is the first time somebody will be here the name Oxlade, and the person will only go. And
okay, so these are some of the chats between Oxlade and the Tamara lady. In fact, plenty chats. I'm not sure the director can show everything, but these are some of the chats. Oxy and the lady Charlie, giddy cry. Also, $20,000, $20K, bam. Yes.
So what I'm saying is that he needs to pay and pay more.
You think that he should pay?
Yes.
Okay, now support the fact.
Brand wise, he's the one getting the brand value for it.
Brand value for being
fucked. For being fucked. For fucking somebody.
Oh, Abbas.
Yes, Abbas.
Defend your point.
If not for anything, PR wise, we are talking about him.
Hey.
No, we are not talking about her. Tamara, nobody knows Tamara. Everybody knows Oxlade. And people will search his music. People want to see the face. There are people who have not even seen the sex video. I'm part of those category. I've not seen the video. But the moment they mention
you've not seen it. Oh, how?
The moment they mention Oxlade, I googled
the request.
The first thing I came by was what he did with Sarkodie. And I watched the video and I listened to the music. So Sarkodie and him have made some money there. And I'm sure either Sarkodie has paid him or they have royalty share. He will get his share. So why does he, or he feels like the lady is not in the capacity to take him more, or she can't? No, she can. And if he also thinks he's not the one who leaked the video, then he should take the person's home and he should go to the root. If he employs somebody, a hacker or a CID, an investigator, they will find out to the latter where the video traced from. There's a way they trace one video to one place to one, but they will get to the right place it's from. Even if it will take a year or two, they will get to the root. And the person will pay all these damages. And the lady will also be paid. And again, he stands the better place. Like in some corner, I'm sure he's being hailed. In some corner, he's being hailed as the superstar.
Yeah, he is.
And in some corner, he's making money. He shouldn't give us that fast. He's making cool money out of this thing. You get it? And the lady, in Africa, if a guy and a lady have something to do, the one who gets more shame is the lady.
Yeah, especially when it comes to sexual affairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the lady needs to be able to change the environment to hide the shame a little bit. He has not been disowned. The lady has been disowned. The family even can't stand the shame. They've disowned her. Where does he want her to go? Like, how does he want her to cope? Who does he want her to feed from? So if he's in the right place, legally, morally, and somebody who think right will not even argue with her. Oh, I can't offer you $20,000, but I can offer you $10,000. Oh, I can even help you. My friend Sarkodie is in Ghana. I can let Sarkodie accommodate you. Oh, Sarkodie, please help me with a year rent or two for this, my lady. I will pay for a flight to come into Ghana, and I'll give her some $5,000 to sort herself out. In Ghana, in Choco, who knows her? Rent in Choco for 2 years.
No, she can't live in Choco. What are you saying? She wants East Legon, Trazaco, Airport West. Yeah. I'm not sure she's a poor girl. If she's a poor girl, she won't get closer to Oxlade.
Oh, she can't.
Yeah. If we pinpoint people that people are chopping.
For men, they can go.
They can date low.
They can go down.
Okay. So Abbas, you think that Oxlade should pay?
Yeah, he needs to.
And even pay more?
Definitely.
Well, Abbas has opened the discussion. According to Abbas, in fact, one of the points that he said that I really nodded my head to was the fact that Oxlade is earning more out of this.
Potential to even get condom endorsement.
Yes, Oxlade is earning more out of this. In fact, on the day the Yawa happened, I saw Sarkodie put his link with the song with Oxlade on Twitter. That was when he was trending. Sarkodie bet my song with Oxlade trending at #1 or something. Yeah, so of course, I was playing shit kakra and the numbers are increasing by the day. So Abbas thinks that based on these, he should commit himself, save the lady some shame a little bit. $20K, no be huge money like that. Well, what do you also think about this? Chamo Twaso, Oxlade to pay or not to pay?
Morally, no. Hey, morally, yes. On the moral grounds, she may like need some help.
Okay.
But legally, or the court could be
start TBM.
Morally. She needs help.
So, morally?
Yes.
In principle?
Yes, because maybe Oxlade is in a good position to help. So why not? Even if she wasn't your girl or you have not done anything with her, you can help her if you are in a position to help. Why not? But legally, it will be difficult for the girl to get anything. Because unless she can establish that Oxlade leaked it. So that will be where they can battle for who should get something. Because at this point, as Oxlade was saying, he's also suffering.
Do you trust that?
Oh, so what kind of ladies do you trust that?
Oh no, because you don't need anything to trust what the lady say.
The whole thing
so
is,
we don't need anything to trust what the lady say.
Do you know the lady's background? Like what she was doing, where she has been before this?
Yes,
and you know, or not say
this is a possibility.
Of course, the same thing with Oxlade. The whole thing is that the lady, well, because of the issue, I don't want to go that negative, but maybe it's
so if it is part of it, so why not?
Maybe it's her job. I mean, she's been serving people.
Okay, I get this point now.
And it's Oxlade the same way that he's been serving people. Now you want Oxlade to pay more because or more money to pay. No, they won't take it from that. And then I make her say on the moral grounds, I said the girl can if you check her background, now you heard the wired that. Nini na bebo like or the cockwater. If you say Juma away, mean make her no way na or begging. And as a catch Oxlade, next and go can't. Adia or ya one Lucy, one can. And once I was in the family now disowning. But say a Juma we in almost disowning watch it, a be a hunu. Say, oh yeah, call girl now, oh, say one man for. And I could do Oxlade swap. Oh, family almost disowning watch and home. But when you be so innocent or when a baby, and I know about baby and a baby says, yeah. Fine, obey me a boy, and I say, okay. Na me ye juma wa ha na me ton we after this incident Melusi I can't sell anymore or I can't do my job anymore like I saw my compelling argument be we bet me agina no so they GBB legally and I say morally say yeah this only one okay I know they out there let me help you and travel out and yes I there not say girl no this is a fine way for her to also get something because if they are or started serving a man for no crowd, reader. And I think when you be because said the story in econo, we can establish a Oxlade, a girlfriend, I be on or that. It be a one time hookup be. And I no, you don't get much because a one time hookup and I be it means you've been serving. You've been serving people. If the other non are be serving now also be jikes. And a video no so no. How was it captured? Was she aware of it or not? If she was aware of it, and so you lose something. Because say who agree say we are having sex, if you agree for us to do that, you are equally culpable when something happens. Because why agree to it and I'm not trying. And then say move save you, move protect, move whatever. And you move responsibility. Because I will agree to it. And you trust and I say or no they could see you or any leak here. Or no why any if I blame him or no. And the girl the better thing that she can get. And I say obi ben and obi 24. On yet moral argument and I say on plead. Say we no ahano in a certain way in tea. And I said then about second Oxlade obenya positive from what happened and then any negative side said maybe come. after I say you praising no kan obet me na condom endorsement deal be because boy you na aduma na no ye wo no condom campaign of person take advantage can easily go in and say Charlie come and endorse this thing for us to sell. And you know Oxlade be obenya BBF free based on that you know say who plead na say o kan wa asem ya obet me agina no say okay ma mboa I have sell life and I will not be happy when people say through me and our life I am better. So I know be purely on moral grounds. But what they call it legally, they are undeserved in our own nation. So.
Well, very, very well explained in Team Dodo Solomon, thinking that morally it is right, but legally, no, it is not right. He has nothing to offer. The teacher more advanced, oh, now, yeah, Oxlade, and now we'll be $200,000. Wow, 20,000 per month.
Come here, maybe I'm a man 10. Or no, I can't wait to leave the name for man. Oh, maybe or every crowd will be on demand. They meet me a man 30. But or no be demanding. And
this is somebody who has satisfied you before. So if you give
it, but say or satisfy me and can leaky crown I be or GBB coffee. Into the honor cry a child Canada. The point is,
but the agreement has extended to something else.
And I make us say morally, no. AB crown na me nini bibi. Na bibi sa ato na me wiska. I will help. But say ube demand me like ube demanded there okay. Now yamfa adwene to ho ne yenka. Ube demanded there that's my point. Ube demanded there me no be argue am say you don't deserve it.
Okay, thank you in Team Dodo Solomon Chemo for that one. Now let's go to Nana Reagan. Nana Reagan will do the final analysis on this one now. On this one, say to pay or not to pay. Nana, yetiwe.
Yeah, I think that at this point, you know, if the lady's story is true as she is presenting it, I think that she should be soliciting for funds.
Okay, she should be soliciting for funds.
Generally, yes, and not.
And what would she be saying? What would she be saying to go solicit for them funds?
You are sharing yourself family abandoned. You say I will not be doing and call.
Now, on say Juma now, or yeah, any day one Lucy based on that.
If there is anybody or very reason with you are, and the person out of sympathy can just give you something, but to rape demands there, and then to break the mass by the because first of all, social video now, as a recording and BB as a the partner share that or recording one
you are aware.
Will be a catcher.
Oh yeah, aware.
And then I said that I say I got Jim recording. And if that is what it is, before you get into that act, you should know the consequences of video no say about out and leak here. You should know the implications and the background. So family for your family to disown you out of this thing, una only family crowd free mobile. And I did we back on you know what you will lose. And to win to me, be Gina and some family making any demands. And you won't know organize a walk off for a while grown a waboka. Waboka. And you will be no was on bit yakana or bonnet for month. But yes, so after dance a boca, you be no say on a boy in an tea, I say so. He said, be dear on the record it. Aye, yes, and listen, your mind on a shit. Na say nye juma no ye de dada. Then only
moral right
be so be making any demands be say man $20,000. That like I'm saying people can
wait. There is this girl that every guy likes, that we know that at any point in time I want to buy a Timiko friend. If that girl wants one day meet you and say, oh Nana, and then the munye and same be saying I did be a koye. Oh, this is not sex scramble. Oh, be a dana a call her na me kita me bag na me bag neti you know. She say me never be family mangu. But your mom's coming to bag for from. Now so is it hard to ask?
That is what I'm saying. Say no sir any pana example the person ask or request for that money out of sympathy. No, na be an asset, baby mana, and I will come Mr. Asikano. But when I say, yeah, I say, man, I say, Oxlade, and then I call ye be beans, you know, and I then I back out into Oxlade, yeah.
But brother, I mean, you won't get in the say, wow, I want near my way. If I saw about him,
and see,
but Obi Boka,
it is
no, Obi
Yama and Fasona Bano. It was not deliberately planned by Oxlade.
So if it was deliberately planned by him by a third party, we all know what
if the girl also the Juma also yet and almost knew be as a show.
No person can get near Shawini.
But say onye
the
stories never buy any and say Oxlade a girlfriend.
I know there, that's true.
It has not been
onye girlfriend, yeah.
No, but brother, I mean, onye the girlfriend that you
even far from
Ashawo, even
far from Ashawo Grafono, far away from Ashawo. Say I didn't see you. Now say Oxlade benefit here. Just unfortunate for the girl say no only as a benefit because of unknown status of public anymore. And I say Juma oye. Boy, ni be benefit because oye musician inti and konye musician as well.
Then girl is so far on trendy.
On trending, the fan trending
to Mabontin.
Consider this girl as your sister and speak well.
No,
on trending, on trending.
I don't know no ban. I question me no ni na ya kwa ko no nsuo. It was Riverside. Any aduru no wa fa kraba mi my family we are drinking water. Yeah. All of a sudden, so no abu. Fire ko. Now, oh, swimming kwa. You go to be swimming. Let me say, oh, minia. Maybe to me swimming.
So many.
So we book a crana, me family sanche ko. You see, and for me na ma choose say my buy so na no.
Okay.
So, Nana Reagan.
So, yeah. I want to even use
so when I make you na say
the thing is that say more kwakonu munsuo no. Unim nsuo ne de betimi esi. Act no mo ye no. Omo mienu na omo nim de betimi esi if it goes the other way. They are all aware. Say video ni leak here. Oxlade himself will receive deals as a musician. When say people will come at him on social media.
But already he's saying he's suffering it.
No, but I think at that point they were not thinking about all those things. They were just thinking about the fun part of it.
Yes, at that point you think about the fact that interested unim the implications. You know, you are aware. The moment I put the implications aside and just take the fun aspect of it and have fun. If say pipe now we so bad, face it. Face it. And so no there one lucky no only musician you need more and no any benefit from what is happening. But the boy is a musician. Of course, people will go and check on YouTube and see who is Oxlade. And it will bring him revenue. And then you'll be our fault. And your Oxlade no crap fault. You understand? Until the girl out of sympathy on a very nice way, be non bankrupt and your Oxlade can also or crack demand because at this point, you know, boy, there's a crowd, yes, sir. On the mental health crap,
affected, yeah.
You understand? Yeah, didn't general. Now say, oh, baby, or no better, let's say, yeah, and yes, you're more from a young guy, send the Bamako Bibina, as some back, as some bar, you can, yeah, address it into no day, but you $20,000 and now cut Japan, Kakra, no, then we are making a headway. Then somebody can help you like that. But I don't looking in a public space to say, me change na me nene na akwakoye na me a victim it also tua because one man be give me and you few time I person be you few man ka we number no what I say you know girl we need there yes
but out of she sympathy. Can establish say Oxlade any leak here there and she should be laughing to the bank
and also the over to me I am chatting man come
yeah. I'm sure say, at this stage, both of them they know how the video came out.
Yes.
Omo who say it is no fault of any of them.
Of course.
Of course. And there's no way the artist would do this to himself, like
at all. at this time, I know what this saying.
Like he has something. It's like Obi and Konyo Obi and Pune because okay, this guy is looking for some attention.
Like
but, oh no! I beg you, like this guy has attention already. He's an artist. He's got records. And Tinyene na oba be yi ne kote dia kire obi e dia gi hype bi. No.
Well, I think say on general na omon be hu ne mobo no. In fact, you want to mo crapper we are be girl no cry the man. You are saying the girl is not benefiting. I know some people in this country. Obabi sex tape empire. So girl no mo hwehwe no.
E de ne ye den.
Omo person mo bobi.
Oh how?
I'm telling you,
there's a job body. There's a job body. There's a girl body.
Opa, victims here, girls here, sadly way to Opa, how many times guys, make it sexual demands from them. And it's not like it is coming for free. So no girl can position me at this point. Say the Oxlade boy, I don't know 2 years. On position you comment here. Obi met me in boxing is a sell on Instagram. And then I could do 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. Nana Regan says no payment. Abbas says yes, payment. Intim Dodu says no payment. I'm also saying yes, payment. So we need you to break the tie. Because I still think that all of us, we have some girls that we like. It might be just a one-night thing or some short-term thing. But when they come demanding for some small help and you can afford, we do. But so it is just my prayer.
You can't afford it at this moment. Also, I'm not Abna Coco account. As a married man, me refuse na me continue trust. And I'm not type Abna Coco. Obitinam. Some married men are crazy. After now, they are so such.
Excitement.
Do you know I'm receiving calls to connect Abna Coco to some people? I'm telling you, like
big man.
Yes, I'm telling you. I don't have to talk about it on but I'm getting calls to connect Abna Coco.
Anyways, we are here. Whatever be the case, we are following. This is still Showbiz Daily, your favorite online program that you watch every day here on Sammy Flex TV with my charges, Nana Regan. I also have Abbas Muiz and Intim Dodu Solomon. They are the best of panel members that you can get anywhere in Ghana when it comes to showbiz related issues. Now to story number 2. Remember that Tap Send is still here with us. They support us in everything we do. So anytime you have to send money home, you use Tap Send. I know a brother who just bought a car and he actually sent the money he wired it through Tap Send. The money came into the account, not even onto the phone, to the account. So Tap Send gives you the option, either you send via the phone or you send straight to the bank account. Employ which one you want to use and make sure you are also telling someone that he can also get some 1 or 2 when he uses even the promo code called SammyFlex. Use the promo code called SammyFlex and you get some more. Go and do it now so we can even get some more. Now to story number 2. It is between gospel artists Celestine Donkor and Empress Gifty, aka Gifty or Say. Now Rachel will bring me a story once again from Ghana Web. I'll read the story, then we do the breakdown. This is about a music video shot by Empress Gifty. And again, after the 3 music awards nominations, Babontin, some 1 or 2 confusion, misunderstanding here and there. And now, Celestine Donkor at Firebi. Now, let's read the story, Richie Flex. It says, I would rather invest in rice. Celestine Donkor on Empress Gifty's $40,000 US video shoot claim. $40,000 video shoot claim. Hey! It says, popular gospel singer Celestine Donkor has established that she would rather venture into rice business with a sum of $40,000 than investing it in a music video shoot. Her statement was a direct response to a claim by Empress Gifty. Empress had in an interview with Loops TV GH claimed that it cost her a whopping $40,000 to shoot the music video of her latest single, Eyewa. And this is a quotation. It says, "I just want to reveal how much I spent for the people to appreciate the worth of the whole thing. That video you see, I spent $40,000 in shooting it. You'll be shocked if I tell you how much I spent shooting my single Odiyompo. You are shocked because I quoted the price in dollars. But for me and my team, it is possible. I want quality things. I want beautiful things," Empress stated. Her statement engendered conversation on both traditional and social media. While some doubted the figures, others argued that considering how colorful the music video is, her claim could be true. Celestine Donkor, during an interview with Adom TV, while disclosing how much she usually spends on music video production, said it is between 12,000 cedis or 24,000 cedis. Asked if the narrative of Empress Gifty could be true, Celestine Donkor said she would rather have imported rice with the amount. And this is what and how she said it exactly. So for me to shoot a video worth $40,000 US choppable dollars, I would rather import rice and sell, or I'll go to China, get some rice and come and sell in Ghana, make more profit than to use the money for video shoot. Meanwhile, Empress Gifty's 40,000 West music video shoot, which was published on January 11, 2022, has over 300K views. Wow, worth the expenditure though. Chamo, is this a fair response to Empress Gifty's 40,000 US? Oh, there's a video to it. You want us to watch? Okay. So producers have a video. I'm sure they would want us to watch. So let's comfortably go see the video. Richie, hold it. Chamo, go ahead. It is a multimedia video. Ignore them. They are not serious people. Oh, it is not. Okay. So, oh, okay, the first one. Okay, sorry, Chamo, let's still get it. I'm sure it is the first one where Empress Gifty was quoting. Yeah, so maybe they will be charitable. Let's watch it.
Video. The costume X7 and corporate screenshots. Listen, my video, me ubi some a comedy bull video. Oh, me person me catch on. Me the worth of like the whole thing, like. $40,000. That video now.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh yes, $40,000. No, Odi on go me see ya koko try. Unim scam the chodi for.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Na enem rem gospel artist nya $40,000.
And the board dollars no na me mu aye wudro. Impossible, man. But when it comes to Empress, my name is Tima. It's too possible for her. Wow. Oh, of course. I want quality things. I want beautiful
and
things.
And the video is beautiful.
And it's a beautiful thing. Oh, minimum. Oh, because I'm sure almost say, ultra quality video. Unyan kofu mo push. Oh, minimum. Because I'm sure almost say, ultra quality video. Unyan kofu mo push.
Anyway, so thanks, Richie Flex. That was when the statement was made on the Loop TV, and in the conversation, Empress Gifty told us that she spent 40,000 US dollars. Anyways, Chemo, I think you started the discussion before Richie brought that one. What's he saying?
Or they make us a Gifty or Empress Gifty or bois.
Currency, now the currency on the dry. Or they will drop $40,000 video.
What's the location? Only more Wakohoda.
Yes, argument. If you are can I defend my Empress Gifty? If you are no ways, you do row. Obi only ways to do row. Chamo by a bit more referee, Obi will be chat.
And the Empress chat.
You can decide to go.
No, as he talks about it, Richie, you can be showing scenes to confirm whether it is what we are talking about.
Sometimes, if you buy it, your friends say, bottle, no. who find so now no here. But we buy over top bottle no need yeah at the same time. What I say? Haiti. But no sometimes the man dey be more and dey be for more. If you are time now collocation. Who patch say ye ma pool side keke. Na fata nti e di o e bi coins bi. But to be of a fie ni na warranty fie ni dan na e wo mo ni bia e na e bi onu or shoot ade na or shoot ni to say 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But we be there obi a we 30 minutes bi na. Obi o ko twa wo ho. Obi o ko fa the first shot close up any wide shot crack na okoye but obi koye no quarantine dining na fie ni mo omo shoot morning scene shoot evening scene e bia etwen kwa nya special weather before evening and this anya manina so you can't say is not is
okay ala chemo flow
ma send a currency message
so boa currency neka currency no fan free what should be 40,000 video da
but the comment
and I want you to remember something Chattawali said. Good.
In fact, a whole crown of the befa back.
Good.
This one, the way about out, no, the Saturday, no, on the they not Saturday compare, no, and you be on the waiting. Why rice? Like
that is what will bring her profit. What are you? What do you mean by it? She's talking about an investment that will bring profit. So what she means is that this video won't bring her profit. So she will use the money in an investment that will bring profit. That's what she's saying.
But or mention right no ma. I say I feel who throw shade. Because I said I will use.
She was throwing shade.
But you say rice no like I say no shade be no true.
Shade no true.
I say. She would rather use it in another business. I will not give this a man more profit and I would support her in that sense. Because on and I based on unknown experience. In fact, say who read this story no can cross or on a budget between 12,000 to 20,000. And in the one cost spend this can yes I will be so crab I say
Obi on your artist. Obi on your artist.
Artists be crowned to make us so you do
you don't know.
So if she was making an argument, say she would rather use it in another business instead of spending it on a video or a big crown to her, no, she may not get it back. I will agree with her. But maybe a no war issue can cry say I rather use it to invest in rice. I said the emphasis was on rice. I don't know if a rice business in this car will be maybe idea, but I'm generalizing and coming but I will agree with her to some extent, and my point is that before you make any investment at all, you have to decide say you get your returns or maybe are you using it for an image that you make return from elsewhere. And obviously what she's saying, you know, or you're convinced to say after spending that money she will not get it back. So she won't go and spend that money. Why should I argue say or boy in that sense? Because me crowds so I'm me one kakra. Say Obeko spend the $40,000. It's good money. Knowing
the artist even value. Knowing the artist value or net worth.
And even the kind of industry now,
exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
Now spending such money, 40,000 is a big money anywhere in the world.
Like that's
256,000
Ghana cedis.
Okay.
About 2.5 billion OCDs. In fact, it's me thought I'm proud of it.
Hey.
I thought that was
it's me thought I'm baby. Yes, I will see that.
Wow.
Now the video and I know when in the oil, maybe for the value of it, or for she will make returns. I mean, she will make profit, or if you are yes, and I also mention then you will see her value. Maybe next time was a work or man assignment to be, you will know that her value is that
huge,
so
yeah.
you have to pay more. And I said, they will pay in the wet. And yes, I mean, this Celestine Donkor and because Celestine Donkor was saying it based on the fact that industry, you know, and they said they are on standard, you know. When you need ultra video, this she will make returns. And I want to a month in the budget range 12 to 24,000. You know, I didn't know I'll go way overboard and pay 200 and something thousand.
So you still think that it is a shady comment?
Oh yeah. For saying that me, I'd rather invest it in rice. I know the
shady.
Yes, she was just trying to throw some fire being there. I don't know, say this time around
Table of Men.
Table of Men, and I say gospel for almost as we every beef nation. And the head they are almost put through fire just also shake you know.
Industry.
Yes. So and yet apart from that, I agree with her. If she thinks she cannot make any return after spending such a huge amount, why
The best option is to ignore.
Yes, of course. But my man can carry and say,
Ignore currency. When did he shoot $40,000 video? Well, Chemo is right on his submissions or suggestions. Let me go to Nana Reagan. Nana Reagan is also very close to the gospel fraternity. He has been around Superintendent Kofi Sapon. He's also one of the managers of Media Excel Productions. So he understands the gospel music business very well. Not long ago, he was promoting Trudy, who came from London to spend some 2 months here for promotion. And Nana Reagan handled almost every aspect of the promotion. So he also has a fair knowledge of how much a gospel music video should cost. Nana Reagan, $40,000 for rice or for video? If I give you $40,000 right now, yes, for rice or for music video?
So okay, viewers, it's my opinion.
Yeah, for video.
Right now, my current situation, I won't use it to shoot the video.
Okay. So for rice.
No, I won't use it. I won't do that. Maybe I'll still
funny love okay.
The thing is, first of all, say ban music video shoots, and I hope that they have people quote it and all of that. Sometimes I don't want to argue. Yes. I don't want to. I know there are people who want to brag or exaggerate things just to get second eyeballs and sometimes when you are not in the soup, you think say minimum be a video, the video never twice you will just say anything. But for the person to even get permit to shoot the video in UK, it takes it can even take like 4 or 5 months for you to get that permission, depending on the location, how person or cocoa shitty, and it is not free. It is expensive, and they give you timelines. So they give you maybe they've given you like 2 hours. What if your model even disappoints you? And just like Ghana, you sit here and then when models disappoint you, then you have a phone. Now we shall hotel. Now we shall one from an 10 to like 6 p.m. Now was your model doesn't back quite late. They don't joke like that. When it is saying they are sacking you unless you pay for another time. So if somebody will say, oh, my culture video say, maybe within all circles, you know, you can think, say, oh, maybe the person is bragging, the person is that. You have every right to think like that. But you see, the teenager, and for you to just, you see, one thing we should all know is that you cannot rate a video by just looking at scenes. Maybe at Tadema or show woman who say at Tadema 500 Ghana cedis. She did not buy it like that. Through the video, through the Skyweb, my costume straight. In fact, make out no some coming through the cut at no boutique. I won't quote the price. It was just 3 costumes, 3 dress. Hey, seen in about open and the trousers. I'll be sure check on the costume. After then, I'll be sure in the wig and come on. And not quite budget to crap on. If I mention, I know people will just open their mouth and say, hey, this is
No.
My boss will not be happy. Say, my cocker say, oh, through the video of my house. Then another guy will go and start sharing details, and he will not be happy with it.
Well,
so
I agree.
So the thing is that the first mechanic in Enam say sometimes when people go out and they make some of these comments, let's leave it like that. Because you saying Obwa and Ombuano, what does it add to the idea of person achieving? And I was like, I just want to, if let's say Gift yourself wants to
Empress Gifty.
Like, it will give
sorry.
value.
Empress Gifty wants to get that value. That is why he is saying, say it is 40,000, and then me I'll sit here and say, oh, but just to discredit or take away that. Me, I don't think it's nothing. Let's just leave it. My only problem with these two comments, and then they say, I think Celestine Donkor, I'm making foul comment.
Foul comment.
Now, or may see the so I am asking to me about video. No, I say you could clearly see
video. Be Gifty or say Empress Gifty video.
No, Celestine Donkor mic 2.
If we don't even have the video. Like,
we don't even have it.
No, we don't have the video.
It's
a story we read on.
My video
okay.
And clearly you could see say you pushy agenda be a shawan because on no present and he was not even able to mention Gift yourself's name. He was just saying into say in 2% just say Obi video I was say $40,000 one casas cannot the bed.
There's no question. That's an agenda.
You understand? Gift I say Obi into Obi Obusan before now make it sound the quotes now the chair sorry. And into Obi now it's up just say Obi video no Obwa. Obi video no is $40,000. May you sure say Obusan the question and above Gifty adoye dinya. And Celestine able to me I careful with the way of
responding to us.
And come cast Obi or the Babako. Turn right. For all you know, Graham, make me say at that time I know me interview be not Celestine Donkor Empress Gifty video. And like I'm saying, me this video here show I say I was on the set that day I took through the day. You interviewed through the way and they interviewed Gifty Adoye Empress. So I was sitting down there when we were chatting to imagine crapper and call. So we're making our comments in the crap. So I think maybe Celestine Donkor and say we'll make it, and if you are a presenter and you go that way, definitely say ni panel say or also ni status and as the cycles now one musician obi issue 24,000 pen Ghana cedi spend on the of course I better say $40,000 is too much or the baby business. Let's go and put another person who is below Celestine Donkor on the same studio in the same studio and ask her about 24,000. Now put on the announcer Becca. Although Becca say you will use the 24,000 for business, for something else. If you're back of a force.
Yeah, bit matter of my Daewoo Matic. Daewoo, a bit matter Daewoo Matic, yeah. 24 bit matter.
I think that yes, I trap man. Yeah. And I was tomb. Yeah. It was very, very unfortunate. Say, and you see, me baby, I am a young say. You see in the gospel fraternity, unity any some of this pitching. Like when people actually yes, they pitch the gospel artists against themselves. When they get on some of these platforms, the presenters out of I was see a show based after production, then they pitch the artists against themselves like that. Anything a man say because I dare say give yourself and the bubefu. I don't see me at any point in to bet me react just to respond to this. And that is how I think be an better on Monte. So you know some kind of saying gospel artists confusion be bomb on them. It is very, very unnecessary. Because a director, so Bonnie be any with him, ask the question straight away. Bonnie Penny, do you need now? Or make you comments and I say, or send the video here 40,000. Bonnie Dean. Bonnie Dean or no sort of or person share the opinion or best young person. Let's go to the next question. But the question the answer about studio on anchor. But deliberately, no, or pushy na lady no making comments na and it will be a foul comments to Empress and you know Empress also has some social media alliance. They can easily pounce on Celestine Donkor and do whatever they want to do. And at the end of the day, you know, it will look like Abia Empress Krana a tune for say omonko attack. Baby pano ni moshe. Out of emotions and they be more the press and the man only. So I will agree with Chamo say it's a shady comment.
Okay.
Wow, can be
Celestine and can
yes, but a very unfortunate say. I want to believe say na on him like say if you are Empress now.
No. I know they don't even assume it. She knew.
Oh, how?
Oh, no, wait. Are you saying Celestine Donkor is a newbie in the gospel music space?
No.
Like she doesn't follow trends?
She is not.
Now,
video way, I don't know, this video, it started coming up after Celestine interview, you know.
So Satan na shade ni buy.
No.
$40 US. No.
Video, no.
Oh, no. But you were not following. By you. It had been there a long time ago. Long time. Even this man, Adam Mason Chattawali, he's been sharing it in some groups.
Not there any PR.
Yes, so that is the story.
Or share for that genuine.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the story. So the story was there. The $40,000 US story came before Celestine's interview.
That but what I'm saying is the issue of whether a yampa issue not they see our discussions are set up a buyer
Say $40 US na yampa na. Say whether people discuss that issue.
Say I to say hey discuss it because say they say a buyer channel. Of course we also talk about topical issues here.
No. In fact, when it came, when it came, I didn't see any need to discuss it until this shade. Because she is claiming, say, she shot her music video for $40,000 US. So what are you going to discuss? But this time, someone is arguing, say, or the $40,000 back was City Rise. So we are discussing. Our discussion is not whether the video is true or false. No, that's not our discussion. Our discussion was on that comment. Was it a fair comment? Obviously, the quality of the video will come into question. But the question, what we are discussing is not the video, whether it's $40,000 US or not. I know they're fine.
That is why I want to make a point. Say yes, it is a shady comment, a foul for me. It is a foul comment, but a unfortunate and yet the punishment anymore. That's what I want to say. Celestine will not. I don't think say. In fact, knowing the.
It's like our machine, yeah.
Oh, my shame, President. Do you think she can call Master answer way? No, I want to believe that I call my answer way that. Oh, don't FM.
Chemo, it is not true.
She will never give this answer.
Wait. No, wait. This 40,000 video, that story came out a long time ago. Celestine Donkor is very trendy. She's always online. They follow themselves. They are in competition. Everything the other is doing, they have an idea. They are all with table of men activities. They know. So for you people to think that she didn't know it was Empress Gifty or say Asam Normukan, it is not true. She knew. She knew the shade she was throwing. She was so sure. Me, I will hit my chest and say she was so sure of the shade she was throwing. What are you people talking about?
Well, for me, well, I'm also from another position because knowing who Celestine Donkor is, I don't see her to be somebody or person on control will be shade for them to. I don't see. Like I said, from any position, me who is
Celestine Donkor. Yeah, you don't know Celestine Donkor.
Say patience nyakwa. I won't even drag this issue.
You are incriminating person now.
No, we know patience love. Patience can speak like
well, she knew. I don't know Celestine.
So now we found their one yard.
ata ne mpesoka so nimdia
wanyade but say na wonima next time okotana microphone bi echi na interview na presenter no busa a question na onye specific they say the questions or then one to ball or busa question or the piano be 3-4 times just for her to make this comment. You have to be a part of communication skills. You the artist, you need to learn. Say the be will be any man who bet me how I avoid those trendy traps and
Thank you, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president. Like I said, he's also known for promoting gospel music here in Ghana. And Abbas will come through on this. Now, when we come back, there is something happening in Kumasi OTEC FM. We will surely discuss that as well to get your opinion. Abbas, fair comment, unfair comment. $40,000 US. Chopper, Kofi Admabeka said choppable dollars.
It's very unfair question. It's unfair question first of all. And it's also unfair answers and your comments. And it is also very, very unfair to you who one is behind camera, is part of productions, and also is a creative talent. It is unfair for you to doubt a cost. What you are doubting is yourself and your capacity to be able to do better and end better. Now, one of the things that kills the creative space is this doubt that we have for ourselves.
Yes, very good.
I'm telling you very mainly that Abbas, artist manager, will put down a proposal, a write-up with good budget, present it to a financier. The financier will be thinking about it, will love it, will be fancy about it. Then call one industry person. Oh, come and have a third eye.
Wait, let's make this kind of
dollars. Be very good. Once I have $20,000, the mommy $20,000 cities. Now I sorry, now I call. Director me poucho, DOB me poucho, model me poucho. On the late in this annual money buy. What you I
like that's what I did late in the buy.
I'll be board drum.
Drum kick on my head.
Maybe I went cheap. But who are gonna hold your home manager and then say we will now manage you you should do a artist music video with because who be you can win your
so how work pass by in Tiameka.
Unyabi. A Ghanaian conformity was set crano and no be daddy. In sure conformity was set and no be daddy. Camera no money be shoot to crano. Ebi a camera now would the air track 20,000 cities then. It's $20. And you red na person in front trap. And a black man is there. Everything you could tell this video. I quite didn't say by. They didn't say a characters the answer. Say I call you ready. I
promise. I come of you. I come of you.
Now, God, cannot demand the best one.
I come with you.
Do you see the depth of what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's I mean, to now, as I mean now, me struggle on certain things. Because company I'm a be say, oh, ko heart na ko share niama bi bra na only superstars being in kofobi wo industry in kasa. Na wonye omo ma na ye ni omo nya adwuma. Na me ni sankofo na dim komo mo say, oh, we na o push my ya eye my. Me ko push ya me nimo, but me nim ya ye nkofo. Oh, the men for mo nye compare bojo for bi. Ade am the same na mo di two platform no. Mo sabe de ebe market. Nti enipa no feedback obeka chem don't let us focus on that area now. Let us focus on doing small one, then we'll market it. After all, even if we use the superstar, we'll still market it. Say the market implication of the superstar and the market implication of the non-superstar it varies. And the finances that will go into it. Marketing is very important, but marketing budget varies. And me, I'll let you know that if we are supposed to spend $300,000 to market a 20,000 Ghana cedis worth production, you use $200 million to market a 2 cedis worth production. Because you need to do times it. And I can say, even if it's not any other platform, this $20,000 is cheap. Because on YouTube, over time, and yet once, and production is not static. A lot of people also don't realize when they are shooting production nowadays, they just focus on the current trends and they shoot things around it. Shoot production that outlive some time. And I always tell people, shoot a production that in 10 years' time, when the generation, the people around here now, re-see themselves 10 years' time, feel like, oh, it's worth it. Or another set of people. Because between the age of 50 and 40 and the age of 30 and 20, there's different ways we all see things. And I'm telling you, me, I don't have any problem, but I have problem with we. And it's not on the social media platform or whatever. The comment that is going on in our studio, on our editing bench, in our production house. Look, the Huawei production, Albeka said the Empress Gifty can of one Phyllis one my own inferiority complex that. And I want to be in Gina baby and more be budget. Because artists will always be an
crack a camera.
Say or you do video 12,000 and 24,000. It is a woo director A bar or the 12,000 about 2 amount. Director B bar about to 24,000. Director C bar about 15,000. Why is she picking between you, the directors, and the production? When I'm saying you have to make cost set, you should to you. On budgeted dancers won't count. So I catch a wood director and say, fine, baby na famon. El Obia Safita or power you ambassadors. Time I'm managing Kisses dancers. Kisses as an about production. Yabema will cheat, me member will cheat. Ubetro, Nelly Bema, Niama Obetro, your makeup, Ubetia, your transportation, Ubetia, your bar, your feeding. Now we are also production only feeding. Yet to me, Shana Esaka do that, me a feeding crowd. Yeah, top papa, me manager, me nephew. Me sabi me deep papa yema me feel enu mu nsuo gusu cause omo bre me na me hwe omo niama me hwe omo bibia mu and make sure say they are set for whatever your careers are wonum na wo ba beto ene no your careers are like 1 week 2 weeks we production now here no director and storyboard wa ko chinchim wa pe camera or we ya oba betina editor nchen on be edit on be we then you can say $20,000 ayan our Nigeria need edit for dancers back $40,000 ayan our Nigeria need edit trap plane Emma director pay omo go friend Nigerian directors
plane $40,000.
Oh.
What are you talking?
Should I get you? No, should I get you? You should to Peter Wemu. Your friend Peter Clarence and
yeah, Clarence.
Call him right now.
They play for $40,000.
Baby, a person should catch your location.
And so if it is the location, but not say
no, but location or channel.
And so it means that the whole production. You see, you are not getting something. I'm sure as it stands now, we have all one way or the other done our own valuation of the music video. We've seen the props that were used. Yeah. We've seen the costume that were used. We've seen the locations. It's not as if they shot it in the air using space drifters or whatever. We've seen the mansion. And Empress Gifty, looking at her stature in society, mansion for a music video shoot. I don't know where. She can even get what you ever saying. Jubilee House. She can even get there. And Empress Gifty can get there without paying a penny. Unless you don't know her. If she wants to go and sit on Akufo-Addo's chair to shoot a music video, she can get it. What are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying.
So we are not.
I'm not getting. Me, listen. What I'm saying is not what we are.
No, we get it.
Because somebody actually said some comments some time ago, and a lot of us are not realizing. Because I'm saying it on authority. Even as at yesterday, this thing, I don't know that I'll meet it here today, but I received the topic today. And I'm saying that this same thing affected me yesterday And the person who is doing the argument with me, anybody in Kasana, I'm assuming the back end conversation on in Fryer because I don't assume say only me pen dealing. Do you get it? So I'm assuming me call for now the Omakan. And I just threw this was the thing I said. I said Adi Audi 3 cities better. And Adi Audi 30 cities better. And Sika Udi Bebo Mude Urunu. Ebe vary. Whether you do it kakra and now we bunch back one differently. Adi Audi be marketing Brass Sammy as an MC. And Adi Audi be marketing Team Dodu as an MC. Ebe vary. Inti na obenya in Team Dodu 2 cities. Obenya Brass Sammy $20, $20,000. It varies. So you prepare your mind in terms of your cost. And we are space no. Who's a creative space in one? Obi I was saying or using me creatives and the grace. Obi bet me have pick nothing out of anything and do it huge. Intina baby we see a creative artist cost or price is not limited. Yeah. Because and Chattawali bet me charge Empress or bet me charge will be the following day $100 million. And that is it worth to that market. And you are supposed to pay. You cannot ask him anywhere say anything or charge Sasikano. All like say Obi and him say plane here. Plane range from this price to that price. Want to mean more plane price more than certain level. And I'm saying say if we are not careful with this such comments, yeah near the kuya. Because for example, say Obi a executive producer, no a person fasika and share music mu. And I will catch and say who artist no. Who say when you Sasikana in the panel the barber shame on. Who would you be called Omo? Now, who are we director? What you baby? What you studio? What executive producer? Nimu. Ah, no, nye director. Na money na mo share sa ene. Sena ye kasa wo share. Wanua o be all wa. Share to me try. Now refill. Ochina. Now who would the $5,000 budget abrem? I'm so sure. On argument. Wa.
Okay. Wonderful delivery, guys. Well, I'm enjoying my people, though. $40,000 people. In Team Do the Solomon, aka Chamo. Shout outs to Professor Ankona Rebel. Once again, we are saying thank you. We are extending our gratitude to you for Ebefa 2022, the first project. The second project will be the first half of the first quarter of the year. That is April ending. We are sure going to do Ebefa part 2, and we are calling for your support. Nana B, shout outs to you, Mr. Fred Appiah, and all our good friends. Hey, Richie Rich, shout outs to you and all our good guys out there. When time is near, we're knocking at your doors. So you guys support us to feed the streets. We have to do it our own small ways. A cost as well.
This morning I got a call from Uta Free.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying that he's ready to support him.
Oh, okay. Uta Free. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so growth is coming. Thanks, guys. And I'm sure this will be our last story. I wanted us to do some technical story. I've called my lawyer to give me some education, but it looks like my lawyer has not gotten back to me yet. Some Chattawali court story be. I wanted that legal information before we discuss it because it might sound technical for all of us. But I'll still read it so we pick views and opinions from you. Now, a lady called Enam. Enam is a fine singer. Afrobeat singer, very, very good vocally, and she is in trouble. First of all, I'm going to give you a video. In the video, Enam was narrating an ordeal that happened to her when some team members of hers, especially her producer, went to an interview session at OTEC FM in Kumasi. And at OTEC FM, the producer left his car in the compound of the radio station. And when they came back from the interview, they realized that thieves have broken into the car. They've taken away his laptop, which contains all songs, in fact, laptops and hard drives, and they have taken all songs produced by Enam, including her latest songs that she's yet to produce. Whilst entering the compound of the radio station, there was a gated compound before they entered the radio station. They actually approached a security officer on duty before they entered the radio station. Yet, Thieves broke into the car, went away with the laptop, and they are saying they didn't see it. So Enam is crying, calling out OTEC FM, OTEC FM, OTEC FM, do something about this. But they seem not to care. As it stands now, no management member has even come out to say, oh, Enam, we are sorry, we are going to help you in the search. Maybe there was a CCTV camera, so we are going to look into it. Nothing. So we are asking that, if you were Enam, what would you do? Now that you know the burden of knowledge, what would you do? Near no lay. Yes, sir. We want to speak of now that mini obafe. Dia no lay. Mini obafe. Now that you know, what would you do? After what we obey day. Now let's watch it. We'll be right back.
I don't know how to explain, or I don't even know how to start the whole thing, but I just want to try as much as I can to explain myself clearly for everyone to, understand and actually judge for themselves. It was Saturday, 12 February 2022, which was on Saturday in the afternoon. Around like 1:30 to 2, I had a call from Casey, the one in Kumasi, and he told me that thieves just broke into his car and then stole his bag, and the bag contains like the laptop and all the drives that contain all like my project that I have recorded like over the years. And the issue now is OTEC FM. Right now it's OTEC FM. I wasn't there, and that's what's killing me. But there was a security guy. I want you guys to analyze. There was this security guy when they entered, and this whole place is walled and gated. Even if the gate was left ajar, how can someone come inside while there is a security guy to break into someone's car and then take out something that was in the car? It's not like the car wasn't locked, it was actually locked. And that wasn't all. When they went, they saw the security guy before they went upstairs for the interview. But when they went upstairs, the time they finished the interview and they came back downstairs, that's when they realized someone came to break the car and then took all the things that were when they asked, someone told them the security man had gone to sleep, and this was in the afternoon 1. How can the security man go to bed at 1 in the afternoon? How? And now when they called the CID and they went to the OTEC FM, they told us that the security man doesn't work on Saturday, but the security man was there. So how is even this? How is even this? Like, it's like they actually connived and then they took our thing just inside OTEC FM. OTEC FM. OTEC FM, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do something. And then they took our thing just inside OTEC FM. OTEC FM. OTEC FM, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do something about this. Do something about this.
Well, if OTEC FM will do nothing about it, Sammy Flex TV will do something about it. And what we will do is to discuss it so we get different opinions on this. But before we discuss this, in case you are out there looking for a music video, not a 40,000 USD music video, a video that you wait, a video that you not use the money to ship rice to Ghana to sell. Digital Rasta of Flex Entertainment is ready to give you quality and not a 40,000 USD. Yes, I'm still on the pro. Like he's ready to give you a quality, a quality.
40,000, shoot a 40,000 video. You won't take.
$40,000.
Yeah, you won't take.
You give her change.
You take and give her change.
You take the 40,000, finish the video, and give me a check. Give me a change, that's it. Okay, so like I'm saying, if you need a music video of any sort, you just link up, whether 40,000 or less than that, we are going to give that to you. You can always reach us on the number on the screen and let's talk. We can do this for you within some few weeks. You get a video and you are done. Call the number on the screen. The Guitar Rasta always on standby to help you to do this. Another weekend, this nation president, we're your beef element, so you have to start this. A clear beef element in there. Enam and her OTEC FM story.
It's a very sad story. Because right now to book a studio session, it's not a joke.
Never at all.
Apart from the second habit and the time sacrifice is not an easy thing to do. It's a very, very sad. Said they all can answer no. Says happy pepper Macy and a producer they did no crash and Enam. Say producer they do not crash so on pack or call take FM for your interview or run on a car. My security man general. Because I'm saying this because Enam me say guy in a friend. I catch training the issue or not New York. No, I'm saying I'm no phone the report in the man. And he say yeah no crash and a guy need no crash. And I think say protect them from say the security over there on duty that they have been very irresponsible. Because me the menibu say gated and war place like that. To say Zalo can yes. Now Obiako Park and can be in room. I could book can breaking taking a man was a PA. Now security and like how can you be that irresponsible?
Reckless.
And like and you are just giving after a crowd girl according to girl narration or say after almost say security the car that day the net or we do it. And no crime mass and yes complicated because Obi on no report say no bomb no be parking the car security. There
was a security man at post, yeah.
Yeah, and the most security man Saturday on my on page. Now what that? What that saying?
Yeah. Security man.
What they are. They should hold them responsible. If me, I don't know if they have to even pay for everything that they've lost. They have to make the station pay for it. Maybe I or do a camera. I mean, I don't know how the law can deal with it. But this is clear irresponsibility on the part of the station and your security. Until Uncle your bomb and I never work at the say a bomb and I never work at him. I move through time or so, yeah, and I be my yaw.
Come on.
And can you security man the baby manifest?
Yes.
Cabana, you was up one and my car in the room. A security man 7 o'clock. Then checks no, yeah. But now, questions are you, Busano. But see, now, and your bomb, such valuable items.
Belonging to
a client, an artist.
A client. Let's even call him a client.
Yes. And then the more person who film cassette, moon him time I will be rain. Like how can you even give that excuse to your client when to be able to see at or premises? So you don't know what happened and what time and if the room will be yes and into the camp nice assembly and
I say
now the car not be parking or na crap no now they be one parking here no go car and they be a car 2 years or the one handbrake and then we to your cost say bibia and you can be join us say or by interview no be parking car one day don't to the car coffee without or not I will be off for taking in the fine and bibia and we should be fair if it is true say the girl make a start report and we then a sap paper nation will take FM should be held responsible. So was some mutia for Yamana and also Mutiaka. Girl in your money in the fast there. A bear said their producer and intimate and keeping it back up we be and then sentiment can be. But they should be on a bit me. I find a way to me. Some recording girl again. But never na I to see an item is not here. Who take a friend should pay for it.
Okay.
Wrapping up. Sentissa in the ABL. Say producer national ABL.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. You see, I said something. If it is not like that and the producer is telling lies to Enam, you OTEC FM, your name has been mentioned.
Yes.
Come and redeem your name.
Yes.
Do you think we here? If someone, I went to Sammy Flex TV and when I was parked in front of the office, someone and it is not true.
We will come out. We will come out. I think that this I don't even have to even go there.
If it is not true, so why are you sitting there?
You have to just come out and say something. Say on that day no crap now will claim say
yes, you did not even come there.
Yes.
Then we shame there. Well, thank you so much, Reagan. First judgment drawn. Let me go on to Abbas Muiz on this one. Abbas, OTEC FM versus Enam. Your judgment, yeah.
Sorry, Enam. I know him personally, so I'll say
okay.
Sorry, Enam. Tell your producer to back up your things online. YouTube nowadays have private.
Sorry, I was a girl been here on the sugar load.
Okay, Eva Maria.
Oh no, Eva Maria.
Eva Maria.
But we're back.
Yeah.
So me, I just wanted to give solution. Straightforward before I go to
the judgment.
The judgment. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. I know how painful it is to create work over years, not just a year, but over the years you've created good work, and you just lose it just like that. It is not easy. So one, your producer should start backing things up privately on YouTube. And also YouTube, when you are done working with any producer, pick a copy immediately. Whether there's going to be a split or whatever, pick a copy. And if you are not paying the person...
producers don't do that, let's be honest.
So,
producers don't do that. So it is like telling us that you've brought us your video to shoot for you. Then whilst the editor finished with the rush, he said, give me the rushes. No, they don't do that.
So the finished product, this is what
the songs there, I'm not sure they are finished.
And so what most artists does is that there are three things I can easily say regular artists does. One, when they finish recording on the vibe level, they hardly personally keep a backup. They trust entirely 100% the producer, which I don't have fault of them. For example, like what just happened is not quote unquote, it's not the fault of the producer. For example, the house of the producer can burn and all these things will still go. The car of the producer can crash and all these things will still go. So what is your backup? So I'm just saying that to myself as an artist manager and to the artist, one, think of backup yourself. And there are always cloud backups nowadays. So you pick is in probably a private cloud that the producer can reaccess. So also to the producer, there's a YouTube cloud backup, there's a Gmail cloud backup, there are other Amazon, there are other cloud backups and all those stuff that you can back up your things. So that when the physical drives and all those stuff are not there, like this one, you just reclaim your thing. Work still go on. All the work you've done, you still have it intact. If OTEC FM is giving you stress, you leave it for them, you let it go. Work continues. You get it? For example, when you, the producer, lose it, me, the manager, I don't have it, the artist also don't have it. That means we are back to square one. It's as if we've not done no business. And this creative business, as my artists always say, it's on vibe. Charlie, vibe in the banner. You have the sound and God will give you the inspiration and you go and do it. Charlie, that yesterday inspiration, last 3 years inspiration, I don't have the same today. That's something. I don't have the same to go and sit in the studio with you, the same to vibe with you. I don't have it. So can we recreate that experience? No. But that same experience can be played today for somebody to sustain it. So what I'm saying is that try to keep each experience. And one of the things also we do, that we take it like, okay, when we record, we don't even talk to each other about split sheets and all this stuff. That's when the producer also feel like he needs to hold on to it. So when we all decide that we want to release it, then we all put all the metadetails in it, then we let it go. But from the word go, yeah, you na near the split it at 12. Already you know that we will split 70-30 or we split 20-80 or we split 50-50. Yeah, the BBI then to jump was sign. So when you give me a copy, you don't worry. Because when you say echo abonting immediately out the mommy na you get what is due you. But it's a minimum is an out the mommy and then you are suspecting you are whatever. And that becomes a problem. Again, as Nana Riga kind, Sika count. Maybe I call the meeting at that period was 500 cities. I mean, the amount for light and in the also me time, me energy, we can't get that same vibe to come back again. And what is happening right now happens to a lot of new talent or young talent constantly. Imagine Sarkodie is working with a producer and he have a whole album list, and this happened to his producer. And they've queued that the album will come ending
at
of
a certain
2022.
time, yeah.
Will somebody go and reproduce the entire beat and come back? Will Whiskey producer give him this excuse? Sorry, but for us to be fair to each other, I need to be able to tell you things that will help you immediately. So you start thinking from that point of view. Then second, there are certain basic things to me which do not sound well to me. So first of all, I'll ask the producer, when he came back and noticed that somebody has breaking his car, did he take a picture? Did he do a video? Evidence, first of all, you need to pick for yourself. Second, when he noticed that is whatever, did he make a video of the entire space, how the entire space is, and even approaching the security gate? Did he quickly went up to inform the presenter or whoever that, oh Charlie, I come to your show, somebody break my thing, oh Charlie, what's up? How will you want? Did he do that? What were the basic inquiries did he make? Did he even report the case to the nearest police station? That, oh, Abu police station or Aswansi police station. Say now, somebody has done to me in this community and this is what has happened to me. Just report and go. So now when we are making a case, it will make sense.
Okay.
Calling them names and calling out and all those things will actually not solve anything. The OTEC management can, within their own rights, can keep quiet and watch whatever you are doing. As somebody will say, there are moral rights and there are legal rights. The moral ones I can choose to ignore. But the legal ones, it is mandatory for me to reply. God forbid, if you accuse me of something, morally I feel that I shouldn't give you my audience. Even me coming to reply you is giving you some credence. I won't reply you. But if you legally, the police request my presence or make inquiry or invite me over to clear myself, I will. Or the law court.
Oh no, but in this case, if you are speaking as the radio station, then you are not helping yourself, because whether they invite you or not, your name has been mentioned. And here we are talking about brand credibility here. So if you are going to sit down for someone to tarnish your brand and say that you've not been invited, so you not speak.
And you see, that's what I mean. You see, brand credibility depends on the everyone's point of view. My brand PR people can tell Charlie, don't talk about it. You even replying.
Because next time, you see me, I know this story. Imagine I go to Kumasi for any gig and I hear, oh, Charlie, Sammy, I dare take if I go pass through. Do you know what will come to my mind first?
They will steal my things. They don't have enough security. So yes. You see, it is somebody will say it is cost. PR is cost. Is anyhow you look at it. Maybe their PR is saying that the moment they add up their voice, it will even bend more. And people who have not heard of it will hear of it. But if they keep quiet in their mind, oh, who is this girl? Who knows them? OTEC is bigger than them. If OTEC go and Susoni Sukra, maybe I'll be my artist no kind of below.
Okay. So, all right. Thank you, Abbas. Thank you so much. Wonderful submission. Chemo will speak finally, then we run away from here for today.
Yeah. Legally, they can't do much. Enam and
the team. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the producer didn't help her cry. From any angle you take it, for one, and then I will risk it taking a whole work away for years, then put it in your bag or your car. Now they know. huge risk. If you are, oh yeah, on the more excuse on our cover beauty work. Yes, Oko baby, I work here, and yet, sir, drive on his own corner as all working. You can buy drive, I mean, 1 terabyte for I'll be number 160. And then what I suggest to grammar artists and say, this thing can happen. So let me buy hard drive. Now, for you, just for you. Any work you have, no do this and put it somewhere. I will still have the copy on my thing. I am a year. In case something happens to that, I will come for all the and as a make copy to cry the amount artist and the ones of our to fee. I will have a copy, you have a copy. In case of anything, now what do they not? I mean, and yet that difficult for them to do. And if they are not doing, I think they should start doing something like that. Okay. Not and OTEC one day they will take the cheaper way, and the cheaper way is for them to keep quiet. These are legally what they call bomb. They will say something. At this time, if they are coming out, they will only come out and give more like discredit what you are saying. They won't come out and say anything better for you. They can even say, okay, what shows that you brought it here? Because all the car could do, one could be another could be inside and show me say in your laptop one yes and then you know what if or later or being so for in the car be or no I can say oh me the may should be a big no to Chanica. And I will take it
but they have to make sure they have covers there, as in they have people who are covering all these places, so that you cannot just allege.
Yes. I know yeah, that is it. I know about that. Yes. Check your security camera there. But and I make I say the cheaper way out is for them not to say much about this because they don't know the cheaper way. Because as I producer now, you know, the kind of mistake is only backup. So backup one can get moves. In fact, at this time, they will take a car of us or mobile new drive in a new one, laptop, M1 again. Again, this one also, and say, we're losing the way. Anything is okay, we'll take a admit, we think we are at fault, we will pay for it. Problem is not solved. And the problem now, Bama was created by the producer. And the producer and on shall be reviewed. Every crying yet and Enam no quite then they're cool. And I say, every cry their others are also their one of our was handing them. Say a case in training, a strong man,
yeah.
And to say, Nina, out in them now, oh, strong man, on the woman soon. Or let me ask you, that
you ain't strong man, many panel. KC, yeah.
Okay, we different.
I know AZ, yeah.
Okay, no, the whole thing say, oh, Yasa, this is easier, and now I Yasa, this is here. Oh, me soon, oh, me now, social media soon. 1 hour will be obey to me, I can say, oh, boy. And baby, I should be a fabra. What if I would have only space? Now to get with crowd, you will be a and I was deleting our return traction. How do you prove it? And I'm on for yes, I won't to me and can gentleman my pen drive and copy while near my Musudi. And yet, I will be deleting a man of the cartons I hear. But I will be a bit. Me waiting to be before.
Oh,
yeah, I have production now. Anybody interview me. You are not happy about it. And you know, say, I do you buy you, but the uncle say you delete you, and I say, see you. And you know, they are told, raw pass and all.
Yeah.
And if you be interview, what push here or hard drink. And I drink the sign and it's okay. Happy to be editor, delete that.
Yeah!
Delete after wasting space. Yeah, young who they have on what I was deleted. After the year, the country who are in the year who would do maintain. You're very happy that 4 years I will delete it by a year recovery. I day. But now we have to get a story. I your friends say, oh, machine and I would do this crash. A crash. This may be a later a better way to for one blah blah blah. Into no aquaria, all yes, I the same I into now would you so made the young. And then the money yet didn't say will be blaming OTEC for because first of all, I said, oh my yes, sure, say I'm back on the call because it had done a curve. In the net and the curve mampa, and I said, no one panel, or be proving the same. Or do or each less, I was all more approaching security guy. Can he say or catch the impact or the one who you or catch a security guy and say, me or laptop for me and one them different mammy and I'll be. What's our money in any one? What become is half by any miss half idea. And you know, they call quarter and cover piano, and I'll take it for they want to take that the cheaper way out, but not saying anything. Because some of the kind questions, no movie, and back and forth. A prayer, and you know, problem now, but a girl needs to know any work now. And you can see, yes, more maybe this no one can be papa and check girl by just telling her, say, we'll be about baby and a pen driver. Or compensated girl.
Okay.
It's on KC.
Okay. Okay, we are wrapping up.
I want to add that. Say, me, the reason I'm on OTEC FM, you see some of these companies, media houses, banks, and so on. We should let them understand, say, clients, a security. Especially when they visit.
It should be prominent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. At this point, if OTEC doesn't have CCTV cameras, more.
Thank you, Nana Reagan. Thank you, Abbas Moise. Thank you, Intim Dodi Solomon. 3 solid guys giving us knowledge, sharing opinions on the issues on board. We wanted to do the Chattawali story, but let's do that too. Let's push that to tomorrow. I'll still talk to the lawyer, get some explanation, because the story says Chattawali's, let me read the headlines more. Richie, please, it says Chattawali's lawyer rejects police withdrawal charge of shit. And if I'm to read the story is saying that Defense Counsel for Charles Ni Ama Mensah, aka Chattawali, Jerry Avenogbo, has rejected moves by the police to withdraw the charges against the musician for publishing false news. He contended the police was not empowered to withdraw the charges and that they should justify their actions before the courts. The application should be rejected and be treated as an infected one, he said. Mr. Avenogbo's call for rejection for the withdrawal of the charge sheet came after prosecution led by Chief Inspector Dennis Tekpete informed the court based on new facts. They wanted to withdraw the charge against Mr. Mensah and substitute it with a new one. We are prosecuting on behalf of the Attorney General. We have the fiat to do so. He said they have new facts and they wanted to substitute the charge sheet. Mentiase, to be frank.
The little I know is that when police for another prosecutors charge don't presented to the court. At some point, the meeting say, okay, we need new information, so they want to add it. Charge
they are not saying they want to add. They said they want to take.
That's what they say. Said they want to add it. By adding it, almost substitute. Into charges now, no, almost the owner can one son of the other. If you to home to make us say charges now or holding in or say almost the number or very kids. Into no bit me and no more the new charges are. And at this point, the lawyer ever prevented them from coming with a new case. But the other way is that almost bit me a Lucy case. Bit me, I said, we are no more interested in the case. After that, no more as I push for new charges. That's another way. You might have been almost money.
Almost has no lose way.
No, I'm prepared new charges in some family.
So that's what it means.
Yes,
because the other time when Nana Reagan was in court, there was also another angle that they were looking for some evidence, some people to provide evidence, some shutter sister be that they cannot even find her. And if they don't find that yet, it means there is no case even to start with. So anything I'm more called Daniel change. And I lie at his company.
So, I know, so maybe I could say I'm very many cases in your company.
Well, it is a legal issue in court. We will just leave it as such. But we still get more knowledge about this. We get more explanation, and maybe in our next sitting, I will be expatiating. I'll be expatiating. Shout out to MC Berimaman. My name is Sammy Flex. Let me say thanks to Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President Abbas Muiz, and Team Dodi Solomon, and to the producers, Digital Rasta is Currency with Flex, yeah, Lapi Gitina Baby, and Gideon Nilam Tessin. Please subscribe to our channel. Wait for some more content, because this is the home of show business in Ghana. Numero uno. We are out of here.